Hi, this video is to give some idea or some hints about your final assignment. So today is the last day, so sorry about the delay. Because this is the final, it's a replacement for final exam, so I should not give you too much hints for this question, but I'll give you some guideline. So what if you overall, if you see the four question here, okay, let me tell you which question is the most simple one, which you should spend more time in. Okay, for question 1A, 10 marks. This is quite a simple circuit. Okay, later on I will make a short video for this question 1. And for 1B here, basically what you do is you just follow the scenario 1 to 4. For scenario 1, you just close the switch 1 and open the switch number 2, and then you analyze the circuit. The one open you can ignore it. Okay, you only focus on the one close, and then you find out all the unknown. You need to find out the I load, the V load, everything. The more unknown you can find, at the end you can fill out these two, the last two empty cell here. If you can find these two value, I mean the VS1 here, and then the VS I load here. Okay, when this thing is open and closed, and then there will be the answer. So this is you kind of like try to get the clues from the scenario 1, 2, and then from scenario 3 and 4, you have to based on the clue you gather from 1 and 2 here, and try to figure out the answer for Q3 and for the 3 and 4 here. Okay. So this should not be considered as a difficult question. So I would, if I were you, I will spend most of the time in question 1, okay, to make sure I get this 20 marks. Okay, when it comes to question number 2 here, I would say that this question is a bit tricky here. The part B here is a bit tricky. Okay, I'll make a short video about this. And for question 1, you see, basically what you want actually is to find this V voltage for this output here, which is this voltage here at output V out. So over here you have one voltage source. Okay, it's an AC voltage source. So you need to refer back to your unit 4. We are talking about the AC circuit, AC power circuit. And here is the voltage source here, 2Vx here. And then this 2Vx, the Vx is based on the voltage here, the voltage of this inductor. So this is your AC current source, okay, 4 ampere here at 0 degree. So this current source will power these two resistor, and one is the inductor. So you first you're using a simple Ohm's law to find this Vx. Then you put this Vx, you substitute this Vx into here, 2Vx, then you get the current. From here, the current flow through the resistor, then you can calculate the voltage right using the Ohm's law. For this, you need to refer to the unit 4, which involving the reactive impedance. Talk about the impedance, talk about the reactance. Okay, you need to so it's considered quite okay. The one probably you can score it just a 6 mark. So for the part B is a bit tricky here. The tricky part is here actually. Okay, because we have this current source parallel to this resistor. I think most of the students, they are confused how do I analyze it, something like this. This and this is really simple, right? And actually you can combine this one with this one, and then just see these two as 120 ohm, right? 20 ohm, right? So these two are in series. You can combine them, so you have 20 ohm, 10 volt, and this part here. Okay, and this is the one near the output you cannot touch, right? So because it's connected from the Y is common to the Y and Z here. So this one you cannot simplify unless you simplify all the components here. And then this is the last one to be simplified with the one next to it. Okay, probably they are in parallel. At the end, probably they are parallel. At the end, probably you'll get one resistor here as to represent all the components here. one resistor, okay, and then if you parallel, you can find the answer for this the Thevenin load, Thevenin resistance, okay, and then of course you will find the value for the Thevenin voltage, and I can give you hints like the Thevenin voltage and the Thevenin resistance, they look like really they are integer, okay, they are integer number, they are not something like a floating point number, so you can expect something like 8 volt, 6 volt, something like this, okay, not 6.12 or this kind of floating point number. Okay, this is what I can tell you. So when you come to question three looks like another AC circuit, okay, and what we have here on the PCB printed board, we have traces. All the traces, uh, we have a lump resistance. We call the impedance, right? So this is the resistance. This is the inductance. Okay, so they all form the impedance. So this is the maximum the power can be drawn from this power source. So this is the value we're going to use to make sure we are not exceeding this value. Okay, not absorb more than, that means not exceeding this value. So you need to find let me see whether the voltage is given or not. So the voltage is not given. Okay, and we given the power. So the power and resistance, and then we can find the power. Power is consists of the power. There are a few equations. Some power you can reduce to resistance and another value. Okay, let me see. Some power, you need to multiply by the V by the I, right? But some power you can just use the I square and the Z. Okay, so Z is a given, power is given, therefore you can find the I here. The I through this wire here. The I flowing through the wire. Okay, and for the part B, it looks a bit complicated, especially this part here. It's kind of confusing because this is the auto transformer. It's a step-up auto transformer. So what I can tell you is this is the primary voltage, this is the capacity, the apparent power, the full capacity. So the input here is 2000 volt, and the output you can select 2004 plus this one or 2004 plus this one, so that it kind of like a step up voltage transformer. So the input here will be 2004, and then the output will be 2550, because this primary coil is connected to this 120. So 120 plus this one, so we get the 2520 volt. Okay, and then these are the losses in the transformer. First, we need to find the power rating, based on this connection here. I mean the 120 volt. Okay, 120 volt is the one we connected, so that we can get this output voltage here. So we need to calculate the secondary, value for this secondary voltage here. We need to calculate secondary current, and then after that you can find the power rating, seeing from the secondary side. Okay, and then on and next part, and we can get this calculation one, based on the 0.8 power factor. Okay, this is due to the losses here. So for this one, I think I need to make one short video for this. Okay? And when it comes to question 4, and question 4, it looks really complicated, right? Especially you see so many text here, so many sentences here. They give you idea something very, very difficult. Right? Actually, it's not. Actually, the answer is only one paragraph. All the just use one paragraph to explain it. Okay, probably you can add some kind of equation to help you describe the situation here. Okay, probably for this 6 mark here, probably I'll make a short video about this. Okay, and this 4B here is the one you should not let it slip through your fingers, because this is a very easy question. Okay. When we mark this question here, I mean the 4B here, as long as you follow all the requirements here, in your report, you include the introduction, you include the analysis of the main point here, and then you have one conclusion, you have reference, and now you follow exactly the system here. I mean the 12 font size of 12, 12, and then the maximum 8 pages. That means you can make about four pages or 3 pages to be okay. You only stated the maximum, so there's no minimum pages here. As long as you can fulfill everything here, you can get about 80% of this 30 marks. So it's almost very easy to pass the final exam if you can really put in some time into this question 4B here. You get a few not few 30 marks. You get about 25 marks from here, and then you try to get some marks from here. Some as I pointed out, there are some questions are very easy to get. This question, this question, this a bit tricky. This a bit tricky as well. I think this is quite simple. This question will be well, okay. And this is simple question. Okay, this is simple question. You have to try to think. Okay, don't look at this half pages thing. It's very simple. It's only 6 marks. Okay, that's all for